So our first question comes to us from a nanny and a doula here in Charlotte, North Carolina, who is currently struggling with the word parenting and what she wants to do with that now that her hours have been drastically cut down during the coronavirus. So it says, I'm really interested in parenting and would love to write more about it. I'm not a parent, just thinking I can offer virtual parenting classes or consulting since I'm at home mostly now. How do I sell myself knowing what I'm talking about when I have never been a parent? So I think right now, from what I'm reading from this, is you're getting stuck on the word parent. I would more focus on the number of kids that you've actually helped raise, the number of hours you've spent actually being an additional family member within that nanny space, and focus on that versus the fact that you did not bear your own children. I feel like the word parent is what throws that off. If you were to say a what's coming through automatically is a childhood expert or a childhood productivity expert or something of that nature, I feel like that actually helps a lot more with what it is that you're trying to do. One of the other things that comes through is everyone is looking for these schedules right now, and they're looking to see like how best to optimize time and what else are other activities you can do. So I can really see you kind of leaning into, I'm sure you've created activities for the kids that you're actually nannying, but potentially like creating either kits that you're mailing to someone that, that has, it might be an exercise or maybe something that they can do with the kids, or maybe it's just a YouTube channel showing, some of these activities and things that you've done. I just saw a really cool one the other day where it was a former PE teacher who's obviously out of work right now, created an obstacle course around his house for the kids. And they had like math problems, and they had different drawings and different activities that they had to do, which I'm sure like you as a childhood expert or a children expert, you could actually create those in and of themselves. And I think that would be really helpful for people who have their kids at home right now, who maybe haven't had that space to really spend time to connect, to teach, to nourish, and to raise them. So I think that gives you a really nice unfair advantage potentially to actually come in and say, hey, I've had all of these years of experience. And maybe if you can drill down a little bit more to one thing that you focus on. So maybe it's, productivity, maybe it's, kids and exercise, or maybe it's kids and food and meals, and you can kind of come up with these themes. But I really wouldn't look at that word parenting and look at the fact that you're not a parent. I would kind of disregard that and just know that you probably have more child experience and maybe even education than even I myself as a parent has. And I think that's kind of your strong suit there. Hope this helps.